Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpane back again here with another quick pickups video. Let's have a look. Alright, first up we have, in my ever-growing, hugely expanding Game Boy Advance collection, it's Eragon. Now, normally I would stay 100 miles away from like licensed games, like Finding Nemo, all those kind of ones there. But this one is actually an RPG. So it piqued my interest. Apparently Eragon on the Game Boy Advance is completely different than the other versions on different consoles. So this one, just from the back of the box, it looked okay, and it was £3.49 free postage on eBay, brand new. Like, it's actually still in the original packaging, in the plastic, inside this little plastic. I don't know why I put the plastic thing on it, but because it's already in original plastic, but I'm going to open it anyway. So so I don't know if it's okay, grand. If it's not okay, then I'm only down £3.49. So unbelievable. Next up is an RPG for the Switch. It's Octopath Traveler. So I was going to get this for a while, but I kind of held off. Well, mainly because I had like other games to play. But then it was gifted to me at Christmas. So basically, like, it's pretty good. It's a 2D kind of RPG. It's a bit strange though, because there's like different characters. It's a bit more like involved than other RPGs. Even the battles are a bit more involved as well, where you can catch the enemy characters, and you can get like skills from them as well. I played a bit of it. It's okay. It's pretty good. I'll probably need to play like more of it in order to get like a more kind of informed opinion. But I don't know, Octopath Traveler, pretty good. I was actually bidding on a couple of these. It's Zelda: Link to the Past. Yeah, Zelda: Link to the Past. This is the Super Nintendo version, I think. So I already have this on the Super Nintendo Mini, so I don't know why I bought it again, but I was looking for, like, you know, a couple of kind of Game Boy Advance games, like really good ones, and I know this game is really good anyway. So I was bidding on it anyway, and I think the bid went up to like, I think I had my maximum bid at £31 and I won it. So I think that was actually pretty good for A Link to the Past Zelda. And the thing about it is as well is this case, the cardboard is really good, the box is really good, and it comes with the manual and the little cardboard thing and the game as well, which is super handy when it comes with the game. So yeah, I was happy with that. So this is a Power Rangers SPD. I don't know what SPD stands for. It looks like a cartoony platform game, which is what I quite like. So I normally play like RPGs, sandbox games, point and click, survival horror games, and cartoony platform games for some reason, which is strange. But I don't know. I heard one of these Power Ranger games was good on the Game Boy Advance, and this was like £3 or £3.50 or something like that. It's something ridiculously cheap, like, so including postage. Complete in box Game Boy Advance games, they're for nothing at the moment. Well, apart from the expensive ones. So this is Tekken Dark Resurrection. I think this is Tekken 3 or 4, Tekken 4 probably, on the PSP. Now the only reason I got this was because I loved Tekken Bowl, like the bowling game in Tekken Tag, and I kind of wanted to play that again. I have Tekken Tag for the PlayStation 2, but I'd have to take out, you know, the PlayStation 3 to play it, and then I don't really have anyone to play bowling with me at the moment anyway. But yeah, I love Tekken Bowl, and this has Tekken Bowl on it, so that's the only reason I got it. So Tekken Dark Resurrection, don't know. Next up we have Shadow Hearts from the New World. Now I love the Shadow Hearts series. There's 4 games in the series. There's Shadow Hearts 1, 2 and 3, and then there's Kudelka as well. So I have Kudelka and I have 1 and now I have 3. So I just need to rebuy 2 again. I had it years ago, but I don't know what happened. I moved house and it just disappeared. So this one's actually probably the worst of all of them. The graphics are really good. The story is so weird. The gameplay is fantastic as well, actually. It's really good gameplay. But the story is just so weird, and the characters, they just look weird. Like, I mean, characters in RPGs look strange anyway, but when you have like a load of weirdly dressed characters walking around like regular normal streets, it does kind of look a bit strange. But yeah, story aside, gameplay is still like top notch. Shadow Hearts is an excellent series anyway. I don't know why they stopped making them, but really good. It doesn't have the same horror elements that the first and second games had, so I really like that. Particularly the first game when you go to the zombie town, or it's very dark and mysterious, whereas Shadow Hearts 3 is more, I don't know, it's more kind of like mainstream maybe, I don't know what you call it. Still good though. So next up is Monkey Island Special Collector's Edition. Now this is awesome because what you can do in this is you can go from the new graphics to the old graphics, which is really cool. You can basically, like, you can walk around with the new graphics, and then just like flicking the switch you can switch back to the old graphics. It's actually interesting to see because it's like identical, the game is identical to its you know, its old-fashioned counterpart, and although this isn't actually as good as Escape from Monkey Island on PS2. I think that's, for me, that's the best Monkey Island game, although I haven't played that many of them. There probably are better ones, I don't know, but I enjoyed that a lot better. Maybe because that was like made to be like a 3D game, whereas this one is more sort of made to be exactly like the previous game, but still really good and really enjoyable. I got this recently for Christmas and I couldn't stop playing it. It's SpiderMan for PS4. I'm actually going to get the special edition one of this. It has like a steel case in it, and I think it has like, you know, paraphernalia, you know, like video game stuff. But this is fantastic. SpiderMan, if you haven't played this yet, it's awesome. The mechanics in it are amazing. SpiderMan like going around the city, and it's so detailed. It's actually very difficult to go back to other games after you played this, because the city in this is so detailed and it's so alive, and the non-player characters are like walking around doing their things, and there's cars going around, and the recent update actually has everyone wearing a mask in it as well, so and that's really good. Story's good as well. It's just an excellent game. I hope they bring out I know they have Miles Morales, but I don't think it's like a full game. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I hope they bring out more of these. This is really good. This one is The World Ends With You on Switch Final Remix. Now, I'm not too sure about this. I played it for about a couple of hours, but I wasn't really too impressed. It's really strange. It almost looks like they're kind of going for like a Persona sort of game, but they don't have the polish or the kind of developed characters as Persona have. I think I just need to play it a bit more. I don't know, it's just weird. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. I was expecting like a traditional like turn-based RPG, but I don't know, it's very strange. Maybe a bit too strange. I don't know. And the last game here is Etrian Odyssey. Now this is actually going up, these games are actually going up in price at the moment, so it's actually, I think I got this a while ago for like a $5. So that was really good. Unfortunately this game isn't that good though. It's too old-fashioned for me. It's one of those ones, it's one of those RPGs where like you go into like a first-person mode, and then it's like into like the 3D arena sort of thing, where you go like, and it's very difficult to know where you're going, and then the combat is not great. It's not very detailed, but I don't know, I've heard it was good. There is a map in it which is a little bit helpful as well, but I don't know, those like Shining in the Darkness, those other sort of like computer role-playing games where there was like 3D environments, it just, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. But I don't know, Etrian Odyssey, it's going up in price, so at least I have it now. I don't want to get in a situation like where, oh, I must play Etrian Odyssey, but it's like 50 quid for the game or something like that. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. That was just a few more games that I got fairly recently, or in the near recent times. If you've got any pickups that you've picked up recently, leave a link for your video in the comment section below, or leave a couple of like say the games in the comments or whatever. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video, obviously, and subscribe for more future videos on video game related stuff in the future. Thanks very much. Have a nice day.